Hi guys, how you doing? So today I thought I would try out this new airbrush, which is the Spirit from Badger, and I've got to say I've talked about it in a previous video, and oh my god, it is beautiful. Beautiful to hold, the action on it is fantastic, and I've got to say I'm very excited by this. Now I've tested it just sort of playing around and just sort of spraying onto card, and I thought I would test it on these two Warhounds that I'm working on at the moment, and these will be going with my two two Reavers, which will be I'm slowly trying to build these up for the final game at the Siege of Terror. So I've got like 6-7 months to build a couple more. So this is the start of them. I've been playing around. We'll have a more detailed look at them later on, and I thought we'd just try this out and have a go. So I'm just going to make sure I'm happy with the action there. Sounds like I know what I'm doing. Right, now I've masked these off already, just so I can get the right amount of striping on them. Now I'm going to be going back and weathering these as well. So there may be a bit of noise at the moment. That's because I've got the compressor in the background, and obviously I'm spraying. Now the nice thing about this Badger so far is that there's so much control with it, and I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to fluff it at all, but I'm saying that because it is so much control. I've got to say I've been using a Chinese, like just a cheap airbrush for quite a while. I've had no luck with them whatsoever, and this, well, I've got to say, absolutely amazing. Now obviously it's probably down to my lack of skill with an airbrush, but like as I said before, I mostly just use them for base coating and that sort of thing. But you can do so much with them, and if you're going to buy an airbrush, I would look to buy something that's going to be good. You know, learn to use it on the Chinese, but then when you're ready, switch to a raw professional brush, because you will know the difference straight away. And I know Marnius is a huge fan of the Badger, and I've got to say I can't blame him after the usage I've had with it. Let's just get, and you can get a nice even coat as well. And we've just got to go down here. Now, anything that I've missed I can touch up later anyway, so I'm not too fussed. And there's a lot of cleaning up going to be needed to do anyway. So that's that side done. Very happy with that. I'm just going to try it out on the other side now. I've done quite a bit to these already, and I've got to say they've come out, I'm very happy with it, but I've been using a lot of different materials, different products as well to get different effects. So let's just spray this on. Hi guys, welcome back. So that came out really well. Now I'm going to have a few bleeds here and there, as you can see just there, but all in all I'm very happy. And then I can go back on the other side, check the other one. Again, going to get a few bleeds here and there, but all in all, again, I'm very happy. It's amazing to use. Okay, so what we're going to do now, well, we want to do because these are the warp runners, so I'm moving the camera there. These are the warp runners. We need to then look at doing our warp runner symbol, which is a black sun in front of, or a moon in front of basically a sun. So here we go. So this is going to be the basis for it. And I'm just building it up slowly. We want kind of a circle shape, but we want that hue around it as well. Just going to keep it going like that. Just a little bit more. So it's kind of nice. Right, so that's going to be the basis of our symbol with the black sun or black moon in front. I'm going to just jump into the other side. Hi guys, how's it going? So here we are. I've weathered. I should have shot a video. I do apologise. I didn't shoot a video because when things go wrong, they go wrong in a big way. And I managed to stand on one set of legs, this guy's legs, as I was standing up off my chair. I put my foot back and crushed the legs, which I've had to repair. And I also managed to spray varnish and turn that one completely white. So there's been a lot of repair and running in trying to save it, and when things go wrong, things go terribly, terribly wrong. So let's just blow that off. It's annoying me. Okay, so what's happened? Well, or what have I been using? Well, I wanted to try out, this is all about AK Interactive, if anything. I wanted to try out their enamel wash, and it was the dark yellow, which is this colour that's gone over the top. Let me just have a look at that. I don't know if you can notice it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. And you just wash it all over. And then what I did was I just got some white spirit or some airbrush cleaner with cotton buds and just cleaned away what I wanted so I could make the white stand out a little bit more. And same on there. And it's worked out beautifully. I've got to say, I'm very, very, very happy. Done it on the yellow as well. It gives it a lovely sort of dirty wash to the vehicle itself. So, and that's what I wanted. And then I played around with their engine oil, and because I wanted to play around with like little streaks here and there. So I'm still working on that, and that's going to be building up as I go along. But it's mainly gone onto the back there. It has a bit of a glossy finish, which is quite nice, and I've pasted it into the inside there. It was airbrushed on because I'm just loving the airbrushes, and that's come out okay. So what went wrong with this one? Well, what went wrong with this one? I used Purity Seal on it, and I don't know how many times I've said to myself, stop using Purity Seal, or warm the can up at least and test it before you spray a model that you're working on, because it'll ruin it. So everywhere there's rust is basically where the Purity Seal, I mean, this whole thing went white, you can see it there, but it's given it quite a nice effect, so I've left it on there. And there was, I could go on for ages about how much I hate Purity Seal, but I conquered it, I fixed the problem, and I've put rust all over it, which has given it quite a nice effect, if I do say so myself. Can I say that? Okay, I've said it. I kind of like it. It's given it a really nice effect. Again, I use the enamel wash over the top of it. Beautiful effect. I mean, I don't think you can really see it that well, but it flattens all the detail back, all the paint that you've done, and just fixes it so they all merge nicely together. And I've got to say, it's worked out really, really well. And I kind of like the rust on it. I kind of like the rust. It's worked. So that's what I've been up to. I've been working on these two, and that's where we've got so far. I'm going to attempt lighting effects using a tutorial that my good friend Minus Augustus Calgard did. So if it goes terribly wrong, he knows he knows that I'm going to come knocking. Anyway, what can I say? So also I did these as well. If you can notice, so I've done the symbol for the warp runners. I almost remembered the Latin name for them, Astorium something or other, I don't know, can't remember. But warp runners are my Titan Legion that I'm building, and I've got to say they're working out quite well. And I've got another big surprise coming up very soon, so I'm not going to say what it is now, but it's going to be coming up very soon. So this is where I've got to. I will see you in the next video where we start working on the underneaths and creating the detail that we need to, oh, there you go, creating the detail we need to finish off in here. So I'll see you guys later on. Take care.